Hello, everyone. Just seeing this report from Yaga Africa. Uh, Yaga Africa is an organization that generally focuses on democracy. Like you say, their vision is to build a people-driven, a democratic and developed Africa, engage citizens, entrench democracy. So they always, most times, part of election, a lot of things, they always work within that angle. They have a report here. So this is not just like a random person just putting out something so that you be say, okay, it might be fake news or something. This is an organization that has its own reputation to protect that it's very into the democratic process of not just only in Nigeria but also in Africa. And they are reporting here that let me read out the tweet to you. It says, "Dear INEC Nigeria, we received report of pre-filled results sheets discovered in PUOO for any ward of Ogoro Magogo in Kogi State before commencement of voting. Kindly investigate and address this issue promptly to safeguard the integrity of the process." And then another case of pre-filled result sheet in PUO20 Eka Ohizenyi Okehi local government of Kogi State. So where you have one or two that have been discovered, be sure that there are a whole lot more. This is a problem that comes in when criminality is not punished. You understand? When criminality is rewarded, it gives people more incentive for them to go criminal. Tinubu rigged his way into office and in such a brazen manner. And you have people coming out to tell you that, oh yeah, this, that, and all sorts of things. Election is over, accept the result, move on, this, the president, whatever. And then the judiciary, the courts that is supposed to be the last resort of the common man, became the plaything of corrupt politicians. So more and more, you're going to see a lot of all of this kind of brazenness where results are already being put, have already been written. That means the people don't matter. So you are powerless as a citizen. You can't do anything. They rigged the election. This is even worse than coup. And for me, this is part of the things I've been saying all this while. You cannot say military coup is wrong and then political coup you do nothing about it. Because at the end of the day, when you steal the mandate of the people, it's worse. This is stealing the mandate of the people. If the people are going to vote nonsense and continue to vote bad governance, fine. So be it. Allow them vote it in. Like I've always said to a lot of people, it doesn't. The problem is not whether Tinubu is the president or Tinubu is not the president. He will never be the president because he wasn't voted by the people. He's not accepted by the people. The problem is that he wasn't voted by the people. If the people had voted him and there was an election, free, fair, credible election, and he won the election, fine and good, everybody will move on. That's the choice the people made. That's the beauty of democracy, for people to make their own choice, whether right or wrong. But when you steal the mandate of the people, when you take away the choice of the people, when you go and, when you, oh Lord have mercy, when you steal that away, that's the worst form of criminality. And this is what is happening because they feel that, oh, the court belongs to them. So they will do all of this nonsense. And then there will be some useless people on the benches of judiciary that are supposed to have so much power, that have sold everything that they have for whatever it is they have sold it for. And then they come out and be talking nonsense, and they're even angry at the person who the petitioner. They are more angry at the petitioner, and they turn out to be like counsels for rigged politicians who have rigged the election and come into office. So this is what is happening now. They're now bringing out, results even before the election has commenced. They feel that result. Let me read this result at this particular result that they have. Lord have mercy. So the one in PU004, any ward Ogorimagogo, it says here they've already put everything out. Even to the number of voters on the register, number of accredited voters, they've done it 210. The number of ballot papers issued to the polling unit, they've already put it down. Number of unused ballot papers, they've already put it down. So okay, let me read that out. Then number of, so because it's on the phone, I'm trying to put it on. Number of voters on the register, 263. Number of accredited voters 210. Number of ballot papers issued to the polling unit 231. Number of unused ballot papers 21. Number of spoiled ballot papers 1. Number of rejected ballots 2. Number of total valid votes, total valid vote cards for all parties 207. Total number of used ballot papers 210. And then here they have AA. They gave AA 1 vote. They gave ADC 2 votes. They gave APC 200 votes. They gave PDP 2 votes. They gave SDP 2 votes. The Labour Party, they didn't give anything to Labour Party. And so this is always the thing. You most of times you find that they always round up these figures. You understand? They always come up as a round 200 and all of that. So that's one of them. The other one, this is what now? The other one, the number of, this one is much clearer. The number of voters on the register 551. The number of accredited voters 532. Number of ballot paper issued to the polling unit 546. Number of unused ballot papers 14. Number of valid votes, total valid vote cards for all parties 532. Total number of used ballot papers 532. Then it says here AA got 1. APC got 530 votes on election that has not been done. No. Then SDP got a one vote. Of course, Labour Party didn't get anything. APM, others didn't get anything. These are the three. So at the end, they have 532 votes. Election has not been conducted, and all of these things are out here. You know, the Nigerian judiciary is the most useless there is in the world. It is the most useless. And they think Nigerians are not reacting. That's the part that is always funny to me. They think Nigerians are not reacting. Meanwhile, every one of us, we are facing the criminality that is happening in Nigeria. Every one of us, people are scared. You're using military to guard your children. Your children are going out. It's military, you need to guard them. And you still say Nigerians are not reacting. It's just that the ones who do things by the law, they react. You push them down, and then others take on and do things against the state and every other person, and everybody suffers the consequences.